Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Gretchen from Gretchen's Vegan Bakery. As promised, to wrap up my Copycat Girl Scout Cookies series, we have already made Samoas, aka Caramel Delights, peanut butter patties, and now I have the Thin Mint. Yeah, I know Thin Mints are already vegan, but what about the people who can't buy them? Or if it's not Girl Scout season, you can't eat them, right? Well, now you can make your own. Now, this is the same cookie recipe that I used for my recent vegan Oreos recipe because it is just the perfect crispy cookie for this Thin Mint. The only change was an addition of mint extract. So if you have already tried the Oreo recipe, you already know how easy it's going to be to make these Thin Mints. We are basically throwing all the dry ingredients into the work bowl of your mixer and then add the cold vegan butter. It will take some time for it to come together since this is a basic shortbread recipe and the larger amount of dry ingredients to fat in this recipe is quite significant. That is what makes the cookie crisp and dry, and that is exactly what we want for a Thin Mint. Once it starts to come together, add the vanilla extract, and then the mint extract goes in too. Now, I do have some notes about mint extract on the written blog post, so as always, it's best to go there and grab the recipes and tons more information about all things baking. Now, because this is such a sticky dough, I used the plastic wrap method for rolling. This way, I didn't have to add a ton of extra flour to make sure that it didn't stick to my table, which in turn is just going to absorb into the dough, and then that sort of alters the ratio of ingredients in the recipe. Now, you can also do this between 2 sheets of wax paper or parchment paper with a very light dusting of flour to help it along. So whichever way you decide, just roll it into, I'd say like an 1/8 to 1/4 inch thickness, and then transfer them to a baking sheet. And be sure to use parchment paper if yours is not non-stick like mine. Bake them in a preheated 350-degree Fahrenheit oven for about 12 to 14 minutes, and then cool them on a wire rack. While they are cooling, you can get your chocolate melted, and you will have to be sure to temper your chocolate or these cookies are never going to set right. I do have a full tutorial on how to temper chocolate here on my channel and a full written blog post as well. And if you really don't want to go to the trouble of tempering chocolate, King David makes a really nice vegan non-tempering chocolate, so really all you have to do is melt it and you're good to go. You will simply dip the cookies into the chocolate, and if you have a candy dipper, that's really great. Otherwise, just use a fork. But be sure to tap off the excess chocolate because you just really don't want a thick coating of chocolate on the Thin Mints. After all, they are Thin Mints. So let the cookies set on a piece of parchment paper, and well, that's it. Homemade Thin Mints to add to your awesome collection of cookies that we have been making recently. Be sure to check out my blog for more cookie recipes like this, and if you are not yet subscribed here to my channel, be sure that you do so you won't miss what I have coming next. It seems when I get stuck on a theme, I sure get stuck on a theme, and I have cookies in my brain lately. Next up is caramel volcano cookies. You guys are going to love them. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching, and until next time, happy vegan baking. Bye for now.